Georgetown Prep will go right to left here in the first quarter. It's number 20, Rory Bracken face-off for the Hoyas. Gilman is in control. Starting in goal today for Gilman is Noah Klein, number 0. Georgetown Prep also starts at number 0, junior goalie Justin Clark. Andrew Johnston with the ball for the Hoyas, back to goal. Number 9, Andrew Cave in control for the Hoyas, as they will look to set up here on offense. Number 2, T. Ridgway, he'll see a lot of action today. This is number 16 for the Hoyas, is upended briefly. Gilman retains possession. Big hit by Jake Giulieri for the Prep. Gilman will take offensive possession. Number 5, Sam King for Gilman in possession here. Crease violation on Gilman. Prep will take over. Gilman's defense is definitely bringing the hits early here in the game. 14, Piper Bond, captain, brings it over for the Greyhounds. Georgetown Prep enters today's game with a 4-2 record. They just got back from a 2-game North Carolina spring break road trip. 2 victories down there. Gilman enters today's contest 2-2. Neither team has played a league game yet. Gilman contests the MIAA in Baltimore. Georgetown Prep here in the IAC. Number 3 for Gilman, Logan Paff. Defeats the number 5, Sam King. He's being tracked by number 6, Thomas Mulberg from Prep. Big save. Possession from Justin Clark. Feeds upfield to 24, Thomas Graham. 21 behind the goal there, Connor Humiston. Feeds to Caleb Fernandez. Feed over to 19, John Flannery. Rory Bracken. Face-off man looking to make a move towards goal. Feeds to the back to Fernandez. Flannery puts a move on the defender. Feeds up top to 29 Wise. Rory Bracken with possession for the Hoyas. T. Ridgeway with the ball behind the net for Prep. T puts a move on, fires just wide. Humiston with the hustle. Prep will retain possession. Humiston, big burly guy, looking to make a move towards goal. 29 Wise. 29 Wise fires down low. Kick save to the side, Noah Klein. Prep again wins the race to the ball. 6:26 left to go here in the first quarter. No score yet. On a beautiful 72-degree afternoon in Bethesda. Gilman's defense swarming Caleb Fernandez, who's able to get rid of it. James Flannery will get the Hoyas set up again here. Shot wide, Prep again in the right spot, maintaining possession. T. Ridgeway. T. Ridgeway with an assist from Connor Humiston. Seen that move many times, and I'm sure you'll see it many more times as this season progresses. Number 18, Carl McCarty, face-off man, retains possession for Prep. Number 6, Finn Muldoon. Gives over to Thomas Graham. Big number 9, Andrew Cave, makes his way out onto the field. Michael Ridgeway subs off. Brother of T. Ridgeway. Number 24, Thomas Graham, making a move behind goal over to Humiston. Top number 6, Finn Muldoon, goes lefty. Fires high and wide. Caleb Fernandez will take the ball in for Prep. T fires low. Save is made by Noah Klein, who feeds up and quick for the Greyhounds to Captain Piper Bond. Looking to go all the way here. Defensive play by number 12, Max Cooney for Prep, North Carolina lacrosse signee. Some good quick advancement by Prep there to get it back in the offensive zone. Ball behind goal, 21 Humiston, over to Fernandez. Up top to Andrew Cave. Cave to Humiston. Humiston looking to screen off of Cave. Has the ball up top. Humiston still with the ball. Fires low off the post. Gilman defender. 14 Piper Bond picks it up again quick. Gets it across midfield as Gilman has the ball. They'll work a few subs in here. 12 for Gilman, Douglas Godine. Feeds to the back to number 17, Jonathan Weaselhurst. Weaselhurst goes up front to 3, Logan Paff. To 4, William Godine. To 16, Will Demuth is a captain, Demuth. Number 5, Sam King with the ball for Prep, tightly defended. It's number 3, Logan Paff. Fires and scores for the Greyhounds, tying us up at 1 with 1:39 left in the first. Held course so far through the first quarter. .47 face-off man for Gilman, Liam Mully. Still looking for the ball position, goes to Prep. Number 18, Carl McCarty. It's number 88, Damon Sue, on for Prep. Feeds over to 19, James Flannery. Waiting for Rory Bracken to come in. Sue with the ball behind the goal for Prep. Up front to Humiston, who's stick checked, drops the ball. Gilman defends and smartly puts the ball down in the crease for his goalie to take over. Gilman in possession, number 1, Andy Andrews. Fires wide. Gilman will maintain possession, number 12, Douglas Godine. Looking for 13, Billy Spillman. Ball is on the pot at 1. We're set to go here for the second quarter. 47 for Gilman, Liam Mully. Scores a quick face-off win for the Greyhounds. Will Demuth, 16 for Gilman. Feeds to Pierce Washburn. Hazelhurst. Looks to 19, Washburn. Washburn is able to pick it back up and maintain for the Greyhounds. 14, Piper Bond with a shot low and wide. Gilman will maintain possession. Washburn up top. Washburn again in possession. Pierce Washburn, 19 for Gilman's looking for a shot. Good save made by Justin Clark for Pratt. Gilman is in possession still. 14, Bond. 16, Demuth fires wide. Gilman will maintain possession. Number 5, Sam King, brings it up to the outside. Looks for Bond. Bond in control. To the back to King. 13, Spillman. Back to Bond. Back to Demuth. Demuth fires and scores for the Greyhounds. Will Demuth, his first of the game, giving Gilman a 2-1 lead. 7 seconds left here in the second quarter. Molly with another face-off win for Gilman. Back to Cole Brown. (17) Hazelhurst. Number 4 for Gilman, William Godine. Pass to 13, Billy Spillman. Goes back up top to Godine. Over to Logan Paff. He will go back up top to William Godine for Gilman. Bounce shot, hops over the bar and out of bounds. Gilman will maintain possession. Number 1 in Andy Andrews, for Gilman with the ball. Missing my color commentator Fran Gormley today. Making the best of things. Gilman with the ball here, number 4. William Godine fires off the post and a save from Justin Clark. Gilman with the ball. Number 3, Logan Paff, looking for a shot right into the stick of Justin Clark. Will circle his goal and look to pass upfield to Max Cooney. Cooney does a good job of clearing the ball to Rory Bracken, who will look to set up the Hoyas here in the offensive zone. Andrew Cave. It's over to Thomas Graham. Finn Muldoon enters the fray and takes over possession for the Hoyas. Andrew Cave, big, stalking-looking left-hander, fires. It's a good save made by Noah Klein for Gilman. Ball is on the deck and Gilman is in control. It's a good clear there by 7 for Gilman. Sam Casamano up to 4. William Godine fires and save made by Justin Clark. 35 with the ball. Jed Brummett for Gilman. Piper Bond up top for Gilman over to 16, Will Demuth. Demuth making a move. Jed Brummett. Big shot from Jed Brummett. Puts the Greyhounds up 3-1, 6:42 left here in the second quarter. Carl McCarty to the faceoff circle for Prep. Gilman sticking with the guy. Liam Mully wins another faceoff for the Greyhounds. I believe that's at least his 4th or 5th of the game. Number 6, long stick midi, firing up for the Greyhounds. Wide is Teddy McFarland. Gilman with the ball behind the goal. 17, Hazelhurst. Pardon me, that's number 12, Douglas Godine. It's defended tightly by number 7, Andrew Johnston for Prep. Good poke check defensive move by Carl McCarty there for Prep. Gilman is quick to it and maintains. Up top to number 4, William Godine for Gilman. Looks to fire low. Shot is deflected. Justin Clark looking to make possession for Prep. He has the ball. Give it up to 7, Andrew Johnston. Gets the ball to 41, Michael Ridgway to get us across midfield here. Prep enters the offensive zone. 5:30 to play here in the second quarter. Georgetown Prep trailing 3-1. Number 29, Clay Weiss for Prep. Feeds behind the goal to T. Ridgway. To Connor Humiston. Got a procedure call, I believe, on Prep. Gilman will run upfield quick with number 3, Logan Paff. Fires wide. Gilman lead, Georgetown Prep 3-1. Be right back here with you in just a moment. Gilman with the ball behind the goal. Number 1, Andy Andrews goes top. Number 3, Logan Paff. Number 4, William Godine. William Godine's looking to make a move. Stick checked. Fires high and wide. Gilman will maintain. For William Godine in possession of the ball here for the Greyhounds, making a move on Andrew Cave for Prep. Zipping the ball around to the Greyhounds. Number 3, Logan Paff fires wide. Gilman will maintain. Godine up top to Paff. Paff in control. Feeds over to Andy Andrews for Gilman. Number 3 in control. Paff fires high and wide for the Greyhounds. As the clock chimes for 5 p.m. here on the campus of Georgetown Prep. Number 1, Andy Andrews fires off the crossbar. Logan Paff fires just high. Gilman will maintain possession. This is number 5, Sam King with the ball. Top to 19, Pierce Washburn. Washburn with the ball. Checking things out on each side. Number 16, Will DeMuth. Quickly back around to Washburn. Back up top to 14, Piper Bond. Washburn with the ball still in his stick. 16, the cutter. DeMuth is not able to catch it. 32 with the ball, Clay Lanham, team captain for Georgetown Prep. Working on a clear, testy clear. Andrew Cave is in possession. Gets us over midfield. T. Ridgway with the ball. Feeds back to teammate Connor Humiston. This Georgetown prep will use there. Gilman 3-1. Take a brief pause in the action here. Back from timeout. Prep with possession of the ball. Humiston. Top to 6, Finn Muldoon. 29, Clay Weiss for prep. Weiss making his move in. Caleb Fernandez is looking for a cutter. 19, James Flannery for prep. Clay Weiss with the ball for prep. Feeds over to 6, Finn Muldoon. Muldoon with a quick pass, back to Weiss, switches lefty, goes high, just over the crossbar. Connor Humiston, Caleb Fernandez, 16 for prep. We're in the right spot, right time. Fernandez makes a quick move, goes low. Big save made by Noah Klein. Ball is loose still, prep with it. Fernandez again. Go up top and reset things to 19, James Flannery. Flannery making move through it, splits a double team. Feeds up top to 29 Weiss. Big shot for Fernandez. Finn Muldoon. Give credit where it's due to number 6 for the Hoyas. Big assist to Clay Weiss there for the Hoyas. Violation from prep. Gilman with the ball. Will DeMuth going to play his college across at Franklin and Marshall. Gilman possession, number 19, Pierce Washburn. With a Bond back to Washburn, now down to DeMuth. DeMuth makes a cut towards goal. Looked like he had a shot there, but he went for the pass, which is a turnover. We have 25 seconds, and now counting here in the second half. The second quarter. The clearing pass is intercepted by Gilman with the ball. 14, Bond, tightly defended by Clay. Final timeout of the first half. Ball, Andy Andrews, 12 seconds left. Gilman's in their offensive zone with the ball. Andrews spinning, fires the ball high and wide for a turnover. 3.9 seconds left on the clock. Number 7, Andrew Johnston, will chuck it downfield, and that will be the end of the quarter as the ball bounces very close to the crease. The Little Hoyas trail the Greyhounds 3 away here for the second half. Georgetown Prep is sending Aiden shortly to the face-off circle. See if he can get one in on Liam Mully from Gilman. Appears that he did, but Gilman is in the possession with a long stick midi. 25. Jack Stutson with a huge denial by prep goalie Justin Clark. Something he has become known for around these parts, Clark. T. Ridgway with the ball behind the goal for prep here in their offensive zone. Looks up top to number 24, Thomas Graham. Feeds up top to Andrew Cave. Cave will look for any substitution. Finn Muldoon swapping a spot. Cave, stalking left-hander, switches over to right, goes back left. He's looking for a lane. Feeds to Ridgway. Ridgway has a path. Sees an open man in Muldoon. Over to 24, Graham. Graham behind the cage to 21, Humiston. Sees Ridgway, T. Ridgway spin, and on the lookout to Caleb Fernandez. Andrew Cave up and under. Big tall shot goes over the crossbar. Prep will maintain the possession. Connor Humiston looking to bulldoze his way towards the net. Feeds Fernandez, fires just wide. It is a good look, as the fans say. Humiston with the ball in for Prep to Graham. Cave in possession up top to Muldoon. Excuse me, Graham, 24. Graham with the shot. T. Ridgway will get the ball back into play here for Prep. Ridgway spins to his left. A little shake and bake action to back. 16 Fernandez steps into the crease and turns the ball over to Gilman. Gilman will have the ball back deep in their own zone defensively, where the clear will begin. Ball is down on the carpet. Prep has it. Fernandez. Stick checked from behind by Logan Paff. Paff seems to be everywhere for the Greyhounds today. Gilman will set up in the offensive zone behind the goal. Number 17, Hazelhurst. Over to 12, Douglas Godine. Douglas Godine spinning behind the goal. Feeding it top. Big save made by Justin Clark for Prep. Up on the sideline, goes across field, good clear. T. Ridgway with the ball for Prep behind the cage. Feeds over to Connor Humiston. Humiston sees Fernandez. Back to James Flannery. Sees Andrew Cave. Back to Flannery. Feeding to Rory Bracken as he enters the offensive zone for Prep. 7:38 and ticking. Gilman up 3-2. Third quarter action here in Bethesda on a picturesque, beautiful 70-degree day. So that shot is saved by Noah Klein for Gilman. Klein, a transfer from the Friends School in Baltimore. Prep will maintain the possession. Noah Klein, goalie for Gilman, going to Boston University after next year. He's only a junior. What a look from Andrew Cave. Referee rules the ball does not cross the plane of the goal. The referee was standing right there. Connor Humiston disagrees for Prep. Gilman is in offensive zone here. They do turn the ball over to goalie Justin Clark, who's picked it up. Slings it across field to a wide open Andrew Johnston with a quick clear for Prep. Rory Bracken with a great stick work there to maintain the ball. Slips behind Ridgway, but Ridgway battles through a double team and is pushed over. But we will see a penalty after Ridgway picks it up there. Ridgway is a little beaten up down there, but his teammates are going to help him up. as we're going to have 2 penalties coming up on the Gilman Gray. 30-second push. Cross check to the head.
Gilman penalty, 30 seconds and 1 minute.
Number 24, Hank Bethel there, defensive junior for the Greyhounds with the penalties. Prep works the ball around. Fernandez to the back to Ridgway. Coming up top to 88, Sue! Damon Sue fires in the winner. The winner being the tire here, 3-3.
Goal scored by number 88, Damon Sue.
Leveling the game off at 3. 6 minutes. Liam Mully from Gilman. Gilman scoops the ball up. Number 16, Will DeMuth. The referee hits the deck there off the rebound. Great cat leg reflexes there, Mr. Referee. Gilman with the ball. Sam King setting up top. Oh, number 19 for Gilman, Pierce Washburn, sophomore, finds the top left corner over the stick of Justin Clark. 4-3. Plenty of prep. Question of the day is, will anybody be able to solve Liam Mully for Gilman in the face-off circle? Ball is loose. It's number 6, Teddy McFarland. Excuse me, number 8, Jake Giulieri for prep. 32, Clay Lanham. Liked what he saw there. Ball slipped out of his long pole just a little bit early. Prep with the ball behind the cage. T. Ridgway. Feeds up to Thomas Graham. Sees Andrew Cave. Over to Finn Muldoon. Connor Humiston completing the offensive set there in the middle for the Hoyas here. Graham with possession up top. Muldoon to Cave. Cave likes what he sees. Fires low and outside. Humiston in the right spot for prep to maintain possession. Humiston sees Fernandez, fires and scores. Caleb Fernandez nets his first of the game.
Georgetown goal scored by number 16.
For the big guy. Gilman face-off. Ball is still down on the carpet. Caleb Fernandez is the man with the ball for prep. A good bout of hustle there by Fernandez to come away with it for prep.
That's it, prep, gang.
James Flannery on. Feeds over to Clay Weiss. Back to Flannery. Flannery behind the cage to 16. Fernandez putting a move on his defender. He likes that move. The save is made by Noah Klein. The number 16 is up with it, Will DeMuth, to clear it for the Greyhounds. DeMuth feeds over to Bond. Bond charging towards the goal, switches to his left. Save made. Justin Clark. Kicked out of bounds for Gilman to bring in Michael Ridgway, 41, enters the field for prep. Gilman in possession, Washburn. Gilman looking to set something up here. Andrews to Godine, William Godine, number 4. Good defensive effort by Michael Ridgway, 41. Gilman with the ball behind the cage, number 5, Sam King. King makes his move towards goal. Feeds to 17, Hazelhurst behind the cage. Max Cooney with the defensive effort for Prep. A couple stick checks from Cooney. Are not enough to prevent Pierce Washburn from tallying his second goal of the game.
Scored by number 19, Pierce Washburn.
With the assist for the Greyhounds. Liam Mully again. Wind in the face. Oh no. It's a defensive lapse.
Goal scored by number 17, Jonathan Hazelhurst.
Hazelhurst will get an unassisted goal there into a... Mully again. Sam King with the ball for Gilman over here on the wing. Clay Langham with the defensive effort. Lanham. William Godine with the ball for Gilman here. Feeds down to Sam King. King behind the cage to 17. Jonathan Hazelhurst. Back up top to William Godine, looking to make a move. Number 13 for Gilman fires on cage, Billy Spillman.
Goal scored by number 13, Billy Spillman.
7-4. Trying a trio, trying to get one in here on Liam Mully for Gilman. Mully again with the face-off victory. Douglas Godine, number 12. Will Demuth in possession for Gilman. Feeds behind the cage to 5 King. King goes up top to 19, fires down and wide, Washburn. Gilman will maintain possession. (12) Douglas Godine. Behind the back effort by King is unsuccessful and wide. Georgetown Prep with the hustle. The Hoyas will get the ball here. So we've got about 30 seconds left here in the third quarter, as the shadows are becoming more prolonged out here on the field. Prep will take the ball into the offensive zone with about 20 seconds left. Connor Humiston feeds behind to Caleb Fernandez. Fernandez will look to screen towards the goal, and he fires and scores for Prep. Caleb Fernandez with an assist to Connor Humiston. Prep with a... Goes ready to stick a Michael Ridgway. He's got time. Michael Ridgway fires wide. And his brother T will have the ball behind the goal with 1.4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Quick shot does not find the stick. As you hear the Georgetown Prep announcers tell. Back here in Bethesda to start the fourth quarter. Georgetown Prep's going to send Sean Stanton out to the face-off circle to try Liam Mully. Emily again in control at the X. Gilman with possession going from right to left. Long stick fires right into the grasp of Justin Clark. Jack Stutson there for the Greyhounds. Gilman. Number 6, Finn Muldoon with possession for the Hoyas to Michael Ridgway. Feeds over to 19, James Flannery. Excuse me, that's number 99, Connor Starkey. Give these kids credit. T. Ridgway feeds to the entering Andrew Cave. Drops off to Graham. Back to Graham. Graham with the ball. Graham to Cave. T. Ridgway with the ball. Tries to pass back to Cave. It is intercepted. Cave lays the lumber, but his man maintains possession of the ball. Number 25, Jack Stutson. Long stick. Close over. Big stick check on defense from Max Cooney for Prep. Cooney brings the ball across midfield. Will look to dump off to a teammate here. He sees number 8, Jake Giglieri, another long stick. Giglieri will look to dump off back to Cooney, who gets it to T. Ridgway, who's going to make his way down the side towards the goal as he crosses back over to T. Ridgway. Turns and fires low with a big save from Noah Klein for Gilman. Great effort by Klein right there. As Klein has the ball, stalking towards midfield, he will feed number 3, Logan Paff, clearing the halfway field mark for Gilman. I believe is an offside call on Gilman. Prep possession, Michael Ridgway. Mighty Mouse here. Fast as he can, getting the ball upfield for Prep. Feeds across field to brother T. We'll set up number 19, James Flannery, making some adjustments for Prep here. Off comes Michael Ridgway. Entering 29, Clay Weiss. Weiss with the ball. Will feed to number 20, Rory Bracken for Prep, entering the mix. 19 with the ball, Flannery. Goes up top to Weiss. We'll go across to Bracken. Oh, quick shot attempt by Starkey goes left, down 2 goals on their home field here. Damon Sue on to Michael Ridgway. Ridgway, ball back to top to Sue. Ridgway will look to Sue. The low shot just wide. T. Ridgway in possession to get the ball back for Prep. T. Ridgway. We'll go over to 6, Finn Muldoon. Muldoon quick in front. The quick stick attempt does not fall to brother Michael Ridgway. The ball is still loose. Number 6, Muldoon. Ball fell out of his stick and right into the goalie's grasp. Turnover again. T. Ridgway finds the post, but Prep is still in possession. 41, Michael Ridgway sees Connor Humiston. Gilman is back to full strength defensively. 16, Fernandez fires high and wide. parents telling the Gilman coach to coach the game. He's telling them to watch the game. Damon Sue for Prep fires low and wide.
You're a coach. You're acting like a
16, Caleb Fernandez has the ball. 6:56 and ticking here in the fourth quarter for Prep, down 7-5 to Gilman. Broken stick. Damon Sue! Fans with the stick check for the broken stick. Pulls Prep within one with 6. And Prep sends number 20, Rory Bracken, out to the faceoff circle. Will he be able to fend off Liam Mully? Mully has a great flick back move there for Gilman in the faceoff circle. Piper Bond picks it up for the Greyhounds, fires low and scores. Piper Bond, his first of the game, stretches Gilman's lead. 34 to play. Face off won by Mully. Gilman with possession of the ball up top. Bond, pardon me, Path feeds over to Andy Andrews. 6 minutes left. Quick stick effort goes through the stick of the Gilman player. Clay Lanham with the ball for Georgetown Prep. Clears over to Johnston. Moves back cross field to Carl McCarty, number 18. 21, Humiston dumps to Andrew Cave. Cave sees Thomas Graham, who will take it behind to T. Ridgway. Ridgway will take over and look back to Caleb Fernandez. As the Hoyas control, 5 minutes and ticking here in the fourth quarter. Prep down 2, 8-6. Thomas Graham looking to get close to the cage, feeds back up top. Andrew Cave now with the ball. Cave gets to the goal, pump fake and scores. Andrew Cave. Bracken stood up a little bit too early there. Gilman will maintain possession here. 4:42 and counting in the fourth quarter. Gilman with the ball up top, 13. Fire and score, Billy Spellman.
Gilman goals for number 13, Billy Spellman, assisted by number
2. Gilman leads 9. Liam Mully again was in control. Georgetown Prep has possession. Feeds back to goalie. Appears to have been slashed in the head, but he is okay. Makes a pass across field. It's number 12, Max Cooney bringing the ball up for the Hoyas. Feeds to Michael Ridgway, 41. Michael Ridgway sees a little crease to the goal. Fernandez in the middle. Michael Ridgway back to brother T. Feeds up top to number 19, James Flannery. Cross field to Clay Weiss, 29. Weiss making a move to the goal. Big save made by Noah Klein. Noah Klein has come to play today for the Greyhounds. 15 with the ball for Gilman, Cole Brown. Gilman with 3 minutes and 8 seconds left. Gilman with the ball, bringing it up top. Piper Bond. Passes high for one man. Another man right behind him to pick up. 16 Demuth. Number 19, Washburn with the ball for the Greyhounds, going across field to 13, Spillman. Spillman in possession. Over to 16, Demuth. Demuth goes back up top to 13, Spillman. Spillman looking to make a move. Ball is checked away by 32, Clay Lanham for Prep. Goes over to Jake Gileri. Feeds crossfield to Max Cooney, who might have lost the ball in the sun. He maintains possession, however. Gets the ball to Clark. Back crossfield to Giulieri, who will bring it across midfield for the Hoyas. 151 and counting. Giulieri still with the ball. Prep will utilize their first timeout of the second. Take a quick break here. Muldoon up top to Cave. Cave looking to make a dash towards the goal. Feeds to Graham. Graham's looking for a shot. Fires wide. Caleb Fernandez for the Hoyas behind the goal with the ball. Fernandez will make his way towards the cage. Look to dump off to Ridgway. Ridgway finds an open man who goes back. He's looking for Humiston. Humiston not have possession. Graham did. Hoyas back up top with Andrew Cave. Andrew Cave finds the top corner. For his second goal of the game. Rory Bracken. Liam Mully again, dominating the face-off circle for the Greyhounds. Gilman with the ball. Connor Humiston with the stick check. Gilman still with the ball. We're under a minute to play here. Big stick check by number 7, Johnston for Prep. Popping the helmet off of Will Demuth for Gilman. Referees will meet. And for the Greyhounds, Jake Gieri for Prep is right on top of him. Will look to pounce once the referee blows us back into play. Gieri staying with him step for step. Forcing Godin back up. Clark left the cage, and Godin is able to throw an empty netter in. Prep will look to maintain the face-off here, get a quick goal back. And Liam Mully again controls the play. And Gilman will get the ball here with 33 seconds and counting. Goalie Noah Klein is intent to just hold it for a few seconds, throws it over midfield. Pass is completed to Hazelhurst. 18 seconds left here. Dumps behind the goal. Big hit by Justin Clark for the Hoyas. Georgetown Prep with the ball, 10 seconds left. Ball is down on the carpet, 7 seconds left. Gilman's ball possession. It will look to run off the remaining 3, 2, and 1 seconds of the game. Gilman travels down 95 to Bethesda and defeats the Prep Little Hoyas. As the announcer, PA announcer just announced, 10-8 Gilman victory. Thank you very much for tuning in to Georgetown Prep 8.